Good early morning, everyone. I'm heading to Westminster for the indoor flea market. Come along. Hey everyone, Dayna here. I'm at the Carroll County Agricultural Center for their indoor flea market today. I'm early, but I'm still parked a million miles away, so let's go make a hike in the freezing cold and hopefully find some needful things. Woo, doggy, it is people-y in here already. Everybody must have FOMO, which is why I'm here this early. I got the fear of missing out. I know there's going to be a thing that I want that somebody's going to buy right before I get there. So hopefully that doesn't happen today and we get some goodies. I am pretty sure you have to be here at like 7 a.m. if you would like to park anywhere close to this venue. So I'm not doing that. But let's see. Hopefully needful things. There's a lot of yard sale type spaces here and some businesses, like people coming to clean the gutters in your house and stuff. But there are some really gem of booths, spaces, and vendors. So, yeah, those are the ones I'm going to hit up. We'll see what there is to see. Got a mix of old and new. I love the variety that you get here. I like all these little teeny tiny treasures. Always looking for goodies from my printer tray. Actually, my printer tray is pretty full right now, so I might not need any teeny tiny treasures. But if you find them, you gotta grab them while you can. Some pretty note cards. Ooh, and some tarot cards, looks like. See what these are. Fairly new, I am assuming. $10 decks. Some good looking imagery on some of those. I don't think I can do anything with them for $10, so I'd just be looking for me. But I don't need any more tarot card decks, so moving on here, got some vintage pins and some new stickers. See what I say about some old and new? Little combos, little brass insects and little thingy things. And comic books. I mean, you just never know. This guy's adorable. He's extremely heavy. Cast iron. $37. That is fairly pricey. Now here's kind of more of your yard sale booth. Such a mishmash. There's a wiener. Little skulls. Pins and buttons and brooches. Oh my. Big old thing of scarves. Whoopsie.
I'm so sorry.
Pardon. Thank you. Oh, sorry. Oh, yep. You're coming back. I gotcha.
Yeah, I was looking at these.
This lady is always here, and she always has the best glass. Most of which is kind of out of my price range, but it is fun to look. And every once in a while, there's a little something tucked away that I just have to have, and I can afford it. So, this caught my eye. I have a girlfriend that loves candy dishes. That one's Just a really pretty color, and I like this orange. Definitely pretty. This is attractive. I like the stripe on that. I don't see a price on you. Into the blue and the cobalt. Pretty little carnival pieces there. This is absolutely gorgeous. I love that kind of watercolor look to that. Fairly reasonable price. It's kind of thin. Might be a little scared to grab that today since I'm shopping with my big old wagon thing. And of course, this is gorgeous. Love those. I found the piece. I'm gonna have to have that jack. Now here is some glass. Yeah. Looking like maybe some higher price point items. These are really cool. Ooh, but they are quite expensive. And maybe they're worth that, but I don't know. Like $100 a piece. I have to do a little research on them. But they are neat. Some head vases. You know I love the glass. That kitty back there is really cool. Now this is my absolute favorite vendor in this whole place, but it is just a lot of eye candy for me because most of the prices are way what I can do. But look at how fabulous these items are. Like a collector's dream. Amazing. Some of this stuff I've never seen before, and to actually see it in person is so amazing. Like, look at the Noel poodles. $300. Wowza. And these albums, oh, I love those albums. So gorgeous. And that's really pretty. What is this? A triple mirror, maybe?
One mirror was damaged. The three of them open, but one mirror is damaged.
Still gorgeous.
Yeah.
Oh my. Well, even though one of those bevel glass mirrors is busted, like $25, I'm still really tempted on that. I have to think about that. So I'm going to put that in the back of my brain here and keep looking. I always have to budget my money. So I am one of those that likes to look at everything, and I'll grab some things that are definite, like in the moment, yes, but more expensive items I'll have to come back for. And if it's gone, it's gone. But if it's still meant here, it's like meant to be. Like her, she's gorgeous. She's 35 though, so I can't do that. But she does have a great pose. Her dress is a little bunged up. Oh, look at all this stuff. These little guys here. How cute is that little triple set? Some absolutely gorgeous jewelry. Cameos. You know, I love coming to this event and I love looking at this kind of stuff. But it hurts my heart sometimes when you fall in love with a piece and you just can't do it. Gotten a couple good items from this vendor before. Oh, now see, that little fishy guy kind of reminds me of the other little fishy guys I saw over there. Little rosary. That's just plastic. I do love rosaries, but they gotta be good beads. I see a little naked lady back here in her bathtub. See? Salt and pepper. 25. That doesn't look like a salt and pepper thing to me. But, okay. Take your word for it. I'm going to try to get back here in this corner. But it is quite peoply in here. I found a wieners. Wieners. He's been sitting here for a while. I remember him from last time, but he's so cute. Has such a good face. Little guy's missing his partner in crime. Sometimes seeing single shakers makes me sad. This is so pretty. I love the base on that. All the prisms. That is so pretty. Oh, it's like $25 and that would be for me. Oh, I kind of want it. Oh, no. All right, well, I got some decisions to make, and then I'm going to get out of here, and I'm going to go meet my girlfriend for breakfast like I always do when I'm in town. So let's hit the road. Well, that was an enjoyable shopping experience, and such a beautiful day. It's still chilly, but I'm glad to see some sunshine. But I want to do more. Let's stop at Penmar on the way home. I was just here not that long ago, but there's always something new to see, that's for sure. Their vendors are really good about restocking. And the two guys that work the front counter, they're nice. I like to chat with them, even though they like to bust my chops about me getting my car stolen, because they think it's funny I got a club, like an old lady locking up my car. What's this back here? Little memo thing? Yeah, I got a peek in here. Let me see. Yeah, I want to see what's inside of you. Nothing. This is a pretty little vase. Got some good glass in here. This is one of my favorite booths in this entire space. Always good stuff. Some good paperweights. Some really good perfume bottles and vanity sets. That one's gorgeous. I like the brass deer up there. Candle holders, interesting. Can't believe those glasses didn't sell over the holidays. I have a tin that looks just like this, only smaller. So pretty. I like that large size. Lots of little goodies in here. Some dried flowers in there. Yeah. Always looking for the ones that have like butterflies in them. Like real butterflies. Pretty glaze on that. Paperweight. I just saw one of those the other day somewhere. Oh yeah, Brooks House, but it was bigger. I didn't pick it up. This is another of my favorite booth spaces here. I like the old antique vibe going on. But again, it's a mishmash of old and new. This whole place is such a good conglomeration of something for everyone. Gotta love Penmar. It's a poodle. See some glass. This is catching my eye. I have a big stone. It's like a polished something, an agate, I think, and I'm looking for a stand for it. That might be a contender. I'll have to think on that. Cute little fairy vase. No. Light. Fairy light. Lamp. Whatever. You know what I'm trying to say. $25 on that. That's a great price, actually. Cute little vanity set. One's missing a stopper. Womp womp. I like this powder jar. Kind of a lady's silhouette on there. Yeah. $12. I love those things. I got a couple of them though. Carnival action. Viking ashtray back there. That's really pretty. It's just plastic though. I didn't want that to be plastic. It's Avon, but I like that. This is something special. So heavy. It's got a hunk of marble down in there on the bottom. Such intricate, pretty little design on that. And whatever the brass is on the bottom here. Oh, and inside, how cool is that? What is that on the bottom? Like a little lion thing? I see paws. Yeah? Kind of adore this piece. It looks like it's in really good shape. What is this? $43.99. Some Valentines. It's almost time for Valentine's. Love that one. So pretty. Gorgeous. Yes. Gotta love those old vintage looking Valentines. This is interesting. I don't know what it is. It's just a sit-arounder. This is really pretty. My grandmother had one similar to this. Somebody has painted this. I wonder what it looks like underneath the paint. I see some babies. I like that looking baby. Got a cute face. Don't need any babies, but I see some brass. Some good looking bookends right there. $49.99. Some glass. Little blown glass ornaments. Like that purple, that's pretty. Some flowers. I like them. Kind of got a interesting little twisty stem. I like the color on these guys. Very cool. Kind of digging them. These creepers. It's a crab shell. I've seen these in real life. I wonder what the underside looks like. Are you creepy or are you hollow? What's your guess? Creepy or hollow? We got little leggies underneath there. Gotta get a grip here. Ooh, He's creepy. That's kind of cool though. Now this is what I'm kind of thinking for like my thing I was talking about, my polished stone, my agate something or other. That might work. Got this crystal ball vase thing that comes with that though. I don't know. I'm still looking. Those Turkish lamps are awesome. Think on that. This fairy lamp. That's pretty. It is ribbed. Gorgeous. Some marigold glass. Something about that orange really gets me every time. And that, I like the green. And the kitties are so cute. Love their faces. I might pick these up for me. I've been looking for a set of those for underneath a large jewelry closet thing that I have. $6 for the 5 set. I only need 4, but yeah. Old inkwell, antique inkwell. 1969. Found 1969. I like that. It's old and crusty. Ooh, I like this. Wonder if that would go with that vanity set I got at the Market 57 down the street the other day. And this, pretty. I have not seen one that is this structured. I love the structure on that, and it's quite large. It's art. And a creepy baby with a tongue in his hand. Ew. I love it. Uranium glass. I think this is a pretty new little booth here. I don't think I've seen this. Oh, look at you. Are you a kitty? I gotta see what you say. It says a cheetah. Italy. $25. I absolutely love his face. And if the cheetah doesn't do it for you, we always got a pickle. There's a pickle. But I do love that ornament. He is probably pretty fragile. They do have some good glass in here, that's for sure. Some vintage Valentines. I think I'm about ready to wrap this up. Again, I got some decisions to make. What I'm going to grab. And then I think it's time to head home. And maybe we'll do a spread and I'll show you my haul. All right, let me show you my haul while I actually can have a moment of peace in this house. There's always barking or talking happening, but I have a moment, so let's look. There was a girl at this event that was making these by hand. They were only $1, but look at that. Isn't that so cute? Out of Fimo clay. It's just a little picture frame. Might put a magnet on the back of that and stick it on my fridge. So I ended up finding this. How cute. It has like a little insert in it and a little thing. I will probably use it for something else, but it's got a glass insert actually. I don't know. So I'm probably going to repurpose that, but I liked it and it was $1. So there's that. This again, $1. Not quite sure what it is. Maybe a lamp finial, but I just really liked that hand and the cards. Isn't that neat? Fun. Same girl I ended up getting this from. It's got a little mouse up top and a little mouse peeking through there. Just a little brass shoe. It's very heavy. Same girl here. A whopping $1. This is bent. So I got to see if I can bring that up. But basically it is a little vintage lipstick holder. Kind of cool. I got that little cherub in the inside there. Yeah, I like that. It's heavy also. And I found this. Just a little mortar and pestle. No chips or cracks or anything on that. Again, a whopping $1. Love it. This was $1. It's one of those paperweights where you can add the picture, whatever you want. So that was cool. Actually, I have gotten this one. I got this off of Whatnot. Somebody had been selling, but it's the same concept. So there, I can put whatever I want in that one. And this was my favorite piece of the whole day. Look at this absolutely gorgeous Jack in the Pulpit. How amazing is that? Perfect condition. So pretty. Just adore that piece. Amazing, amazing. These salt and pepper shakers. So neat. Little skull jug. I like the font on that as well. I really like those. Very cool. This, whoops, stand up there. Stay. Oh. Stay. Stay and be good. All right, this is just made out of wood, but it was huge. Had good looking features on him. Good looking cat, but he does have a little bit of a chewed ear. Chewed ear. I think I can sand that down. I don't know. He was like $1. Lots of dollar deals today. And I'm going to push that aside a minute. This is really heavy. Kind of cast iron. And it's just a little battery operated clock. But adorable. Love it. This, you know, hands. $6. She sold it to me for $5. Love that. Ring display. I don't know. Cool, cool. And an inkwell. And a candy dish. It has a chip in it, but it was so cheap. It's really pretty. And then this marigold glass bowl. It's actually quite large. And this poodle back here, he's very big. This actually came from Grandma's house in Chambersburg. I just loved how that looked on that stand where the iron comes in, like your veins and stuff. Ooh. It has a flower top on it, which I'm not like jazzed about, but I mean, I might end up taking that flower top out and putting some flowers in it. Something that maybe hangs down around that. I don't know. I haven't decided, but that's going to live with me for a while. And, oh yeah, this thing that I kept pushing aside actually came from Penmar. But I just really like the bottom on that. Pretty. I got a thing for these like apothecary jars and stuff. I have a huge collection. It's ridiculous. But that came from Penmar, and that came from Penmar, and that came from Penmar. And everything else came from the Westminster. And this I was waiting to show you to the end because it's a little complicated. And it's a little damaged. But I fell in love with it. And it was like $20. But it's so old. Ugh. It's heavy. It's not in great shape. It has a chain on it so you can hang it on the wall. But I just absolutely loved how that looked. Isn't that so pretty? And the detailing, it has like a little clasp thing here on the side. But it is a triple mirror. And, excuse me, Jack. It opens. And one of the mirrors is busted. Womp womp. Sad but true. Pretty busted. But the other two mirrors are in good shape. Look at how pretty that is. I just like the old look of that. The detail around the edge is amazing. Love the images. And it does have the original beveled glass. I just think that's so pretty. So it hangs on your wall. It can hang open. It's a triple mirror. But again, this one's damaged. So I'm kind of reevaluating what I want to do over here. I'm thinking I might get some cool fabric or paper or like some old artwork imagery, something, and Mod Podge that and do something over here. So I don't know. Do you have any ideas? Emerson's up there looking at me. I see you, Emerson. But I don't know. So that's a project. But I just love that. I just wonder where this stuff has been, you know? Like, who had this? How old is it? Whose house was it hanging in? Did they love it? Did they get it as a present? Did somebody bring this for them as a gift? I wish I could just look at things and know their history. Like, if anybody's ever asked, like, what would you want for a superpower? Like, that's it. I want to be able to touch a thing and be able to experience where it's been. Well, this is why we can't do anything. Right, Gromit? And Morticia? This is why. This is why. Because apparently somebody's here. Who's here? Nobody's here. But my superpower, I'm going to lay hands on things and know where they've been. But, all right, now I'm rambling. We're going to go see who's here. Everybody, thanks for watching. Bye.